Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Games. Today was kind of weird. We didn't have that much PlayStation 5 news. We had a mini Nintendo Direct that a lot of people were not happy about, and we also had the Day of Devs, which was a show about indie games. First off, I want to go ahead and mention that I'm going to save the best for last. I'll go ahead and talk about the Spider-Man PS5 news later on at the end of the video. But first, let's go ahead and talk about Day of Devs. So Day of Devs, as I said, is a show that showcased a bunch of different indie games that are coming out for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. So these games are, some of them are really cool and some of them are not. I'll just go through this little brief list here that I'll just tell you guys. I'm not going to showcase it in detail. I'll leave the links in the description down below where you can find the videos, but these are the cool ones that I really liked a lot. So the first one that I liked here is Rogue Company. This is available today, 7/20. So today, July 20th, you'll be able to get this. It's a third-person shooter with action gameplay, tactical shooting, and it's available for PS4, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Next up, the other one that I liked a lot was Ghost Runner. So this is a first-person platformer. It's in a post-apocalyptic world and a cyberpunk world at that. So that is awesome. It looks really, really good. I'll leave the information for that as well in the description down below. Next up here, we have Toonchey. And Toonchey is a 2D beat-em-up game developed by a team in Peru. And this takes place in the Amazon. You can play single player or co-op, and this basically is just like a Streets of Rage game. It looks really good. It's hand-drawn. It looks awesome, and the bosses come from like their folklore over there in the culture in the Amazons and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Also, we got information about Untitled Goose game. That is going to get a lovely edition, which is basically an edition where all the stuff, all the packaging is in the game is recycled. Is awesome, and that is going to come out to the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. Finally, the last game that I saw here was Dreamscaper. It looks awesome. It's coming to Steam in August and is an action RPG. That one was really good looking, and I really liked what I saw from that one. So those are the games that are coming out in the indie scene. So that is really cool. You know, we get to see a bunch of indie games and showcased. Basically it was like an hour and a half long, and it was kind of weird because they had the Muppets there. They had Miss Piggy and Scooter, and it wasn't, I don't know, it was weird, whatever, it was really weird. I know what they were trying to go for, just, some comic relief and stuff, but it was just kind of weird, whatever. I know a lot of people were hating in the comments, and I don't understand why people hate so much in the chats over there when Jeff Keighley and stuff like that, like, they're talking and stuff, and then just hating on everything, like, hashtag or whatever, cringe. It was just crazy. Anyways, that show was pretty fun, and I got a lot of information from there, so go ahead and check those games out. In the morning, we had a Nintendo Direct mini, and it's just, third-party stuff. A lot of people were pissed off on Twitter talking about, like, they were expecting to see the Breath of the Wild 2 and new Mario games and stuff like that. And no, man, if you would have read the tweet from Nintendo, it literally said it was just going to be a mini, and it was going to be like, what's it called, like third-party developers and stuff like that. It was not going to be a first-party show, so hey, you were warned. The last thing I want to go ahead and talk about today, guys, is Spider-Man Miles Morales that's coming out for the PS5. So a bunch of haters out there are talking crap saying that the PS5 is not capable of 4K and is not capable of 60 frames per second. Well, Insomniac Games, the developer of the Spider-Man game and the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, they went ahead and tweeted today that yes, Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to be 4K and it is going to run at 60 frames per second. So that's shutting up all the haters, guys. I don't get into details when it comes to, like, frames per second and stuff like that, because in the end, a game is a game, and the games already look beautiful on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Of course, they're going to look better on PlayStation 5. Okay, guys? So, I'm a guy that I don't go ahead and ask for too much. I experienced all these beautiful games. The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima. What are the other ones? God of War looked amazing. Days Gone looks good. A bunch of other games on the PlayStation 4 look really, really beautiful, guys. Horizon Zero Dawn. So, of course, the PlayStation 5 is new technology. Okay, guys, it's brand new technology. It's coming out this year, 7 years after the PS4 came out. Of course, it's going to be better, and it's going to show games in a better way. There's always this war between gamers. fighting, Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo with this and this and that. I put all that behind. You know why, guys? Because at the end of the day, I'm a gamer, and it doesn't matter what console it is. If I like it, I'll buy a console and I'll play whatever game I want on that console. So, if you want to be real, the best platform to play games, if you want that visual, crisp, awesome, great, smooth, frames per second, is the PC. All right, if you want to build a badass PC for like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, go ahead and do that. But not everybody can spend that much money for to play video games. So you can go ahead and do that. But when it comes down to consoles, guys, there's always going to be that fight between Xbox and PlayStation. PlayStation has been in the game for a very long time. And, that's the console, the franchise that I fell in love with when I was growing up. So, of course, I'm going to support them. So 4K, 60 frames per second is fine with me. 30 frames is fine with me. They're going to be awesome games. PlayStation always puts out the best, awesome first-party games. So you can't hate on that. You have to actually accept that, because that's a known fact. A bunch of their games have won a bunch of awards when it comes, Game of the Year and stuff like that. So I'm just very glad that Insomniac Games put that out there and confirmed the facts for people, so that they don't go ahead and start talking crap about the PS5 before it even comes out. No one knows how it's gonna look when we plug in a game, because no one has run a game yet on there. So we'll have to wait till that releases in holiday 2020. But right now, guys, we know that if you're a fan of a console, hey, I respect you. It doesn't matter what console it is. We're all gamers. So, hey, you got to love each other and play all these games and enjoy them all together. I still love games from back in the day. I buy like pixel art games as well and play them as well. So it's not about the graphics all the time. It's about the enjoyment and the story and what it means to you. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, and wait and stay on this channel for more PS5 news and other news. See you later. Peace out!